Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another installment. I'm just saying 48. And we got another hot one coming at y'all, man. Y'all know what to expect when y'all come on this platform, but I'm definitely not gonna talk your heads off, man. We got a special guest on today's show. And I'm gonna let this man introduce himself, man. Go and introduce yourself, pimp.
My name Matt. That's it. Just that's all y'all need to know. Just Matt.
Matt. Hey man, for people who
Plain
don't
and
know,
simple. Matt.
Matt been supporting this channel, man, for a long time. And we appreciate you supporting, man. We appreciate your time today, especially. And if I'm here, Matt here, please introduce yourself, pimping the one and only.
Hey man. Some women know me as, what I'm saying, Pimp Juice. Some women even know me as the Love Doctor. But to the family and the fans out there, y'all know me as Juice Shakur. And if I'm in this thing, then you already know I'm with the one, the only Mr. Knee High Peach himself, better known as.
Von the villain. Hey
We ain't
man.
gonna tell them what they need to do right now. We just waiting on the time expiration. Y'all just hold off on that. But
Trust me. After that 30 seconds, they'll know what the kiss. And I believe the 30 seconds have been up pimping. So by all means, please kiss the rings, bitch.
exactly. We in this thing, man. So man, first off, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm gonna call you Matty Ice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put some
That's
kind of
fine. That's
flavor to the
fine.
name.
That's fine. That's that. I like Matty Ice.
Matty Ice, man, it's an honor and pleasure to have you on this platform. The fact that he told me you've been rocking with us for a long time and you've been
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
get on, hey man, we finna make history here, man. Let's do this thing.
Just say I done got me through tough time. Tough
Hey,
time.
hey man, I appreciate that though. Real talk.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Man, what y'all feel like taking? I know it's on my mind. I'm
Man,
pretty sure I know it's on Juice mind.
NBA. You know it's do or die for me and you both. You know what time it is. So yeah. Yeah, we gonna go and get to the NBA, man. If y'all cool with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm
I'm
cool with it.
cool with it. I'm cool with it.
I. So I guess I'll start this thing off yesterday. Every time I think about yesterday, you know who I want to refer to. Shout out to Juan with his Brooklyn repping ass, which I hate Brooklyn with a passion. I do. So yeah, man, the Brooklyn Nets they slaughtered. I ain't gonna say slaughtered, but they beat the Milwaukee Bucks pretty
Right.
easily.
Yeah.
And even though it's just one game, James Harden, by the way, got injured. We'll talk about that in a minute. Even though it's just one game, though, what did you guys take from that game?
Say, man, if you want to, you can go first.
I didn't take nothing from it, really. I
So you,
mean,
mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to think about it. I mean, it was just the first game. I
Now
feel like,
I'm gonna ask you this:
hmm
if James Harden don't come back in that series, does that give Milwaukee a better shot?
yeah, yeah. I say that because of matchup, really.
Right,
It's
right.
going James Harden that's gonna shake up the matchup. Who going I mean, even though he doesn't play defense
At all,
at all.
at
But
all.
he don't play defense, but it's gonna throw Brooklyn off just a little bit. I don't know if that's enough to knock them off their little pedestal or nothing, but it's gonna throw them off.
I believe that.
I would say
Vaughn.
it will throw them off far as the flow of the offense. Because last night they didn't fall into it because they had guys like D Brown. I believe not D Brown. I can't remember what is his first name. It was Brown,
Oh,
the short guy.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, well, he contributed. Blake Griffin kind of hopped in that time machine for a little bit. Uh, Joe Harris was shooting lights out. But I do think if James Harden is going to be out for the foreseeable future, longer, not just this series, I wouldn't be surprised if it's your turn, my turn. And don't get me wrong, KD's used to playing like that. I mean, he played like that for almost the better part of his career with Russell
Long
Westbrook.
time.
Right.
Right.
But if we're gonna say that, wasn't that the main reason he left that playing style in the first place? Because he felt he couldn't win playing like that.
True.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. So that what they say about his so-called quotes over the years.
yeah, you know,
Mhm.
so it's questionable. Like I said, I do think Kyrie is a better overall shooter than Westbrook. Obviously, the numbers even prove that. But it's things Westbrook's, not to just make this about Westbrook, brings to the table better than Kyrie. His defense, his rebounding, maybe his damn facilitating. It's other things he
Right.
can do besides scoring. And let's say they get a game or two with Kyrie, it's not too many of them, but that ball ain't finding that hoop. You know what I'm saying? It's they come a little bit more guardable. And I think down the stretch, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm seeing more doubles on KD. I'm just not. If James Harden's not going to play the remainder of this series or in the foreseeable future, any team, hey, KD finna see a healthy dose of 2 or 3 defenders. He's not finna see a lot of one-on-one matchups this series.
Right.
And
Right. I agree with that.
and
That.
I'm gonna say this, and I'll pass it on. Juice, I'm not gonna be long-winded.
No.
The
Go ahead.
Milwaukee Bucks, I think these are the 2 top offensive teams all year. The three ball killed them last night. They say you live by it, you die by it. They got slaughtered by it. So I'm not expecting them to shoot like that again, but at the same time, you gotta play to your strengths. Brooklyn ain't stopping nobody. I'm not saying nobody. I'm pretty sure I can get 2 offensive rebounds against that team.
God damn.
I'm sure I can. Bottle wine in my
I'm
hand and everything.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. One thing that I notice is a recurring thing that keep happening every year, and people just gloss over it. Not saying us, but the media. And I'm so sick of this, and I'm finna point it out. If you're gonna put all this onus and blame on Giannis, can we at least give Giannis some of the LeBron treatment and say, well, Giannis really didn't have help those prior years because where the hell was Chris Middleton? He was missing in action.
Didn't have a great show last night.
Exactly. I mean, if you want me to be real, until Chris Middleton takes that next leap up and become more of a consistent, more aggressive player,
Yeah.
Giannis gonna keep getting bounced out early in the playoffs. Drew Holiday showed up, Brooke Lopez showed up.
Yeah.
What the hell was Chris Middleton?
He was one of those contributors to that slaughter another 3, man. It looked bad for him. I'm gonna say this too, fam. And it's not to discredit Giannis. I watched that game and I watched him closely. I give him credit, and I was making this comparison to him and Ben Simmons because their play style is more similar than a lot of people think. I think Ben is a better all-around facilitator just naturally.
Right.
Giannis still has holes in his games in the half court. It's if you build that wall, I mean, and sometimes he had guys nowhere near 6'6" guarding him. He had guys under 6'6" guarding him on the perimeter.
Take them to the paint.
Take him to the paint, but it's like he couldn't get off the dribble. If he don't get that full head of steam bulldozing, he's kind of stuck.
But this is the thing. That's where coaching come into context.
That too. That's true.
If you put him down in the paint and put his back to the basket, develop his paint game more than this so-called. This is the thing that gives me about the NBA nowadays. Matt, I don't know how old you are. They call me old. I'm in my 30s. My thing of it is this. When did it have to be a requirement for all big men to shoot threes? I mean, because if you think about it, that's like saying, well, Shaquille O'Neal would have been great if he had a three-point shot. Last time I checked, Shaq was still dominating without a perimeter game, right?
Right.
So if I'm Giannis and I know that I can attack the paint better than damn near anybody in the league, and my athleticism is through the roof, why don't I just get closer to the rim and develop my post game?
That too.
You already in the paint where you the most effective. Now all of a sudden the 25-foot range where you sitting here, you got to create the offense and coming off screens and pick and rolls. You don't have to do that anymore. You just drop it down low, and they're gonna do switches. Wait till you get the right switch where somebody's smaller on you. Dominate them to the point where they have to double team you, and to the point where, hey, if y'all gonna live by these whole threes, then I mean, I would rather take my chances with Drew Holiday, PJ Tucker, and Chris Middleton.
Right.
That's how you beat a team like the Nets. You playing into their hands if you put the ball in Giannis' hands. And it's at the 3. Come on now.
That's true.
I'm just being
true. It's true.
Come on.
Giannis shaky with that ball.
Right.
To this day, like, I
I,
mean, he an all-star, all that. I mean, I still he shaky with that ball. And when he get that ball, I be like, ugh.
yeah, you kind of like, okay, that was a
Yeah.
good move, but
Uh,
if it weren't for that athletic step of yours,
yeah, if you
yeah, I
wasn't
agree.
7 feet tall,
I
you
agree.
you wouldn't have got that out.
Yeah. And see, that goes
Right.
like what I was saying. Like in a half court, you can tell like he can create off athleticism alone. Just like
Yeah.
I said, being tall. It's like it was sometimes he'll get to the rim. He like anybody under maybe 6'10" couldn't get that shot off. His arms are so fucking long. Bump, bump, dump. Like that doesn't take skill. It doesn't diminish who he is as a player, but skill wise, he's he lacks. And not to kick the guy. I think James Harden, kind of do some shade at him years ago when he said, my game requires me to work, practice, train.
Mhm.
If I was that tall, I would be just
Why
running.
he ain't lost? Well, why he ain't lost no weight? His fat ass. All this work, practice, and train, but he still find time to go to the strip club.
Hey,
Explain that to me.
hey man,
Me
I,
and
I ain't
James
the
do
one
what
Harden
he
damn near
training.
do.
built alike, and I ain't lift a weight in a few months.
I, I,
I'm just saying.
I ain't the one training them, baby. That's a good question. You need to get on this regimen. I can help
Uh,
him out.
damn, he on the home. He on the Homer Simpson diet. Man, getting bigger and bigger every year.
That's
Talking
them
about he
chicken
have to
wings
work
in the
and
strip
train.
club.
Where at the strip club?
That's them
Right.
chicken
You know what I'm
wings.
saying? At Wings and Things. That's where you training at? Come on now, man. Come on now,
Hey
man.
man, I'm
Come
just
on
saying.
now.
But nah, I'm with you. We can move forward. Let somebody got something to say. But I think they should play him more at the center, fam.
Oh yeah.
I honestly think that.
Agree.
Who gonna out
Fact.
rebound him? Because look who they play at the center. It's either KD, the light skin
Whoa.
Fetty
I
Wap.
ain't watched the game. I watched the highlights. KD was playing center.
At some point, yeah, they had no choice because they cannot
Oh
play
my
Put
DeAndre
him
Jordan.
God.
at, they be putting
What
him
is
at
they
power forward.
thinking?
You can't put DeAndre Jordan out there. All team's gonna do is isolate him and put him in screen and rolls. So
Right.
they gonna have to play small to win. That's just what it. You got to beat them boys up, man. You got to.
That's true. I agree. I agree. I feel like if anything, with his footwork for him being that big, he would be the perfect candidate to go work out with Akeem Olajuwon.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you
Connect
think
with your
about it, I
African
mean,
brethren.
hey, it worked. Go ask LeBron.
Damn right.
So, I mean, to pretty much wrap that series up, it's just one game, no panic mode. It's
Yeah.
just, a lot of errors on the Milwaukee side and a lot of
Need a new coach.
yeah, they need Mark
Yeah.
Jackson. Expectation on Brooklyn side. Now we're gonna move to, do anybody care about the Philly and Atlanta series? I really don't. I mean,
And,
Atlanta gonna lose.
No.
and I,
What?
I don't
No.
know.
No.
What?
I don't
No.
know.
Is Joel Embiid playing? Is he healthy?
Probably not today, but he's gonna be there probably in the next game.
If
And,
the win or lose this game one, whoever wins or lose, I have to see him the next game. If Joel Embiid is Joel Embiid MVP candidate, this series is going to be open 5, maybe 4 if they win game one, but I'll give it 5. If Joel Embiid is 50%, 60%, 70%, nowhere near 100, this series is going to be over in 6. I'm going with Ice Trey. Atlanta is better than what y'all thinking, man. Them boys can shoot.
they spread that flow.
You.
They
I
spreading
knew
that
you. I knew
flow.
you was gonna endorse your light skinned brother, and I knew
Here
you
you
was
go.
gonna do it. I knew you was gonna do it. I knew. I said, yeah. If it's up to Embiid and Trey, I know he gonna ride with Trey because I mean, you see Ben, you and him, y'all shoot the same. You can't. So I mean,
They
so pretty
defense the
much.
same two-way, baby. That's right.
Hey, I give you that. You play the defense. It don't work on me, but you can play some defense. But I mean, how I view that series, if Embiid is there, man, his presence alone and his skill set, it doesn't require him to be, super athletic. It just requires him to be big and play big. So
And Capella ain't no joke, man.
I mean, Capella ain't no joke. Don't get me wrong, but I've seen Clint Capella go up against, skilled big men that can actually pull him away from the basket,
Right,
and
right,
then he kind of on the island. So
right.
that's
That,
why I'm kind of figuring that. But Matty Ice was good.
that you gotta look at the pace of the game though. Atlanta gonna speed that pace up
True.
for
Which
Embiid.
wouldn't favor Embiid because he is kind of
He
slow
kind of
footed.
that's where I was looking at it. The pace gonna be way different than what he been playing.
That's true.
Trey and them gonna spread that ball out and let it fly.
And they even say they like to let it fly too.
Yeah.
This is my thing. If Trey don't get the offense initiated because you got Ben Simmons on you, then what you do?
Yeah.
That can definitely pose a problem. You were talking about putting Danny Green on. I said, man,
He gonna
he gonna light him up.
He gonna cook Danny Green ass. No, he better put Ben Simmons
You
on
better.
him.
That's their best
You need
option.
the
They better.
length and the speed. Oh yeah, with ease. Fight fire with fire. If Ben ain't gonna go out there and shoot, the least he can do is go out there and give 100% on defense.
Then another thing, a lot of people are looking. It depends on how J. Cole play. No, he's a very formidable player.
Tobias.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, it's a cold world, man. If Tobias feel like he want to go out there and like he out his off season and he really on his shit. Hey, I feel like I ain't gonna say he unguardable, but on that Atlanta squad, I don't see nobody that can really touch him. Maybe John Collins a little bit, but I mean,
Got an eye.
it just depends. I don't know about all that. That's a
Yeah, like
shoot.
Gallinari. I love
I don't know
Gallinari.
about all that. Quit playing.
I
Quit
like
playing. Get
Gallinari
out of here.
game. I don't know why.
I like it too. Yeah, when he's shooting, what else he got? Where's defense? Boy can't guard the phone pole. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. The
So
NBA done became more about offense.
I mean, that just we didn't had this conversation for how the generation kind of goes. Same with NFL, man. They favor the quarterbacks now more than anything. It's a high powered offensive game now.
I agree.
But so everybody kind of agreeing if Embiid is healthy, maybe good 5 games, probably.
Right. I agree. If it goes 6, I still lean in favor of the 6. I just feel like they got the better coach. Shout out to Doc Rivers. Hey, I mean, come on now, Doc.
Ain't Nate McMillan the Atlanta Hawks coach? I like Nate McMillan. Ain't no. I like Nate McMillan, man.
It's a reason I'm breathing hard on this mic. Come on now, man.
I know why you're breathing hard.
Come on now, man.
But I'm telling you, Nate McMillan's a damn good coach, man.
Yeah, he's a damn good.
Them teams approve. They always playoff teams. They always either deep playoff teams too. Not deep.
He ain't Doc.
Well, I mean, it's fair to say last couple years is.
Hey man, hey, that ain't Doc. hey, let me tell you something. You ain't gonna speak on that. That ain't Doc's fault. That wasn't Doc's fault.
I agree. One of them years wasn't Doc's fault.
Yeah, everybody on the damn team, as soon as like they come out there on the court, they come back injured.
But we can move on from them dirty birds and the Sixers.
Yeah. We're gonna go to the grand finale. Well, Matt, if you've been following the show, a couple weeks ago, somebody got in their feelings and they placed $120 bet on the Clippers not coming out of the first round. So tonight it's for all the marbles, baby. For all the marbles. It's either gonna be the Luka show or it's either gonna be the Kawhi Jordan show. And I got Kawhi Jordan, and my light-skinned cousin over here, he always going for Jerry Cooney, so you know who he got, Luka. So pretty much, man. How you see this series ending?
Luka and them moving on.
Hey man, you can just mute your mic. Just shut it off for the rest of it. Just shut it off for the rest of the show. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I got Clippers ain't showed me nothing. Like I don't know.
What is it?
Playoff wise, they ain't showed me nothing.
Okay, well, can we come to agreement on this?
Mm-hmm.
The first two games, Tyronn Lue got out coached. Period.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Like, without question.
Well, yeah.
Okay. This whole pandemic P thing, we got to put a stop to that because he been showing up this whole series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he been playing very
Yeah.
good.
He been playing good. Real good.
So, is it ironic that Luka Doncic is a hell of a facilitator? I mean, the boy, when he hot, goddamn, it's like NBA Jam. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
mean, the dude pick his matchup and then he just go crazy. But the thing of it is, and I'm not saying that, that Dallas is just a cakewalk, because obviously it's not, because it's 7 games. But the thing that I'm noticing is this. If Kawhi Leonard puts in his head that, hey, this young man is ascending, but I already arrived. Like he did this previous game, when I just really think he exposed Luka, said, you know what? Nobody has made you this whole series have to guard.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna show everybody. If you're the best player in this series, then you should make an impact just as well on this side of the floor than you can on that side of the floor. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And towards the end, you notice he started to literally do Luka own move. I'm picking on you. I'm calling you out. Get the switch. Yeah, come guard me. Come guard me. And Kawhi Leonard ain't been somebody just known to just be a knockdown 3-point shooter. But the fact he felt so good in rhythm to the point where he giving Luka his own step back. Oh yeah, Kawhi figured out something last game. And a lot of people don't want to accept that. Like, oh man, he just had a good game. Kawhi been having quite a few couple good games.
He having a great series. He's not playing bad.
Mm-hmm. He
Luka
playing
just
bad.
playing great too.
Shout out to my boy Kwame Brown when I point this out. But when it's a great white player and he's doing something, they pointed out, oh my God, Luka Doncic. How Stephen A. Smith said, because he always slaughtering and butchering people's name. Luka. It's not Luka Doncic. Let me tell you something about the boy. That boy can ball. Kawhi Leonard, man, let me tell you something. He's not even on Luka's level. I'm like, really? A 2-time defensive player? A 2-time finals MVP? Somebody that still can rock braids as if it's 2000? Come on now. You can't get no better than that. The man, I mean, like I said, I take nothing away from Luka Doncic. All I'm saying is this. It's going to be a dogfight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It is. Mm-hmm. It is. And I just, I don't want to put it all on Kawhi. I actually want the whole Clippers organization to say, you know what? We could take this series to let people know, hey, I'm putting everybody's ass on notice. We for real this year. Or they can fail, falter, and maybe Kawhi got to think about other passages. That's all I got to say. I'm going to pass it to y'all.
My mind in my pockets are wanting me to choose Dallas. I'm saying they really want me to choose Dallas, but, and I said this on the show so many times, I always sound corny when I say it, but something in the air is a feeling. And I don't want to be this guy because I hate to be this guy. I don't say I hate, but I can't kind of stand this guy, especially like when a team win or a certain situation happen. Oh, it's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. It's rigged. Prime example, LeBron now came back down for 3-1. But I guarantee you, the shoes on the other foot, motherfuckers be keekling, cackling, all type of little choking, all that shit. But that's another story.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like with the way the NBA playoffs are going, and especially with the other LA team not being in the NBA playoffs, and matchup wise, it would be best. I don't want to just give it to Brooklyn saying they're gonna come out these. They still gotta play the series and they still got more games to play. But if we looking at it down the light and tunnel, it's only one team that can really match up with them now. Yeah. Realistically, in a 7-game series, and that's the Clippers, and I think it would be better for the NBA. Just from a neutral fan standpoint, my team's no longer playing. So just looking at it from I want to see a good game. I think the Clippers are going to win tonight. And I'm going to be $120 short. Reason why, what Juice just point out, and Juice, I gotta agree with you now. This series has showed me something about Ty Lue. You just said it, and it's not news. Luka Doncic is not a great defender.
Nope.
He's a great offensive player, but he's not stopping nobody. It took you out of the game 6 to try to get him to play defense.
He been listen. Think about all this offense he been given for these past 6 games, right?
Yeah.
Imagine and notice he still tired out every fourth quarter, every game.
Because he had to do so much. Yeah.
Right. So imagine if Ty Lue would have said, "Hey, make him play defense towards the end of the third and going all the way into the fourth." This series would have been over. I've been trying to get you to cross over and understand who Lue really is, but you still riding high off this 2016 Cleveland championship bullshit. You got to wake up from that champagne and take that goddamn Undertaker shirt off and realize that, damn it, the man coaching ain't basketball to me is, let me see. I'm going to say it's 90% physical, but it's 10% mental. If it makes sense to y'all. Let me tell you why. If you got your mental game right to say, hey, we got to go for our best matchups. And whatever we do, we have to exploit that enough to where that becomes a leaking problem to where they feel like they got to make adjustments to what I want them to do. The thing of it is, Luka Doncic has been making the Clippers play up to his pace and his tempo.
Oh, yeah.
But for game 6, and for game 6 only, when it got to that fourth quarter, Kawhi Leonard finally decided to say, hey, wait a minute. He can't guard. He can't guard. He can't guard whether I drive or whether I shoot. And every time I drive past him, somebody got to come and give help and recover. And that's going to lead to a wide open shot.
Bobby Schmurder knocked down plenty of them.
Right. So now, all you got to do is exploit him just like he tried to exploit Zubac. And now your best player becomes a liability on the defensive end. But like I said, we know how ESPN rolls. Luka Doncic, he's the second coming. He's the future of the league. I'm like, wait a damn minute. The boy good. Don't get me wrong. I'm like Skip Bayless. Don't call him Baby Bird. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Larry Bird was just light skinned. Don't get it twisted. He's from Indiana, but he had some Compton roots somewhere in his lineage somewhere, because that was a whole different breed. Luka Doncic is good, but if you notice, Larry Bird was anybody, but he wasn't just singling out. Oh, let me go get your center. Let me go get Zubac, or let me go get Patrick Beverly. A small defender. No. Larry Bird can give Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and whoever else wanted that smoke. He was giving it all to him at any given time.
Hey, Luka giving it to all of them.
Just my honest nah, Luka
ain't being defended by the whole team.
Luka ain't giving
That's a shit.
Paul. He in spurts.
Kawhi actually got him.
Notice, right. See, Kawhi is just reserving energy. Like, look, man, I'm just out here. I'm gonna let this boy think he getting off. When that fourth quarter comes, that's his ass. Then you start knowing that he become. You know how they used to call LeBron LeBrick? They need to call Luka LeBrick.
Nah.
Because when it comes to fourth quarters and free throws and effectiveness, he ain't the most clutchest player in the clutch.
Hey,
just my opinion. But like I said, not trying to, get all political with it, but I see your point with the whole, if Brooklyn most favorable to come out of the East, what is the best rating mark that we can get out of any team from the West? And right now, it would seem to be the Clippers.
Yeah, because,
no
offense to the Suns, the Utah, and they good teams, more Utah than Suns. I still got to see how Chris Paul showed is. I'm sorry. 8.6 against the Lakers in that first round. That may cut it given their circumstances, but you're not beating no other team with Chris Paul averaging 8.6. I ain't saying you got to average 30, but 8.6, damn sure ain't gonna cut it. And damn sure ain't finna beat no Brooklyn Nets.
Right.
But the Clippers matchup wise,
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real. No, I was just gonna say this not to cut you out. I'm gonna be real. If Utah go to the finals, I'm rooting for Brooklyn. I don't want them racist motherfuckers to win no goddamn championship. Fuck them. Hell no. Fuck Utah.
Hey, you make a good point. Them damn Mormons. No offense to Mormons, but maybe the ones in Utah ain't the friendliest, but
Man.
I don't know, man. You made me think about something you said there. I like Donovan Mitchell, and I would like to see Jordan Clarkson, compete for one. But
They better go to a different team.
your boy D Wade, there, man. Maybe he can.
I don't give a fuck, man. It's over with. I'm not rooting for no racist ass Utah. Nope.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be me, you, Jay-Z, and Spike Lee. Come on. No.
I would say this.
Man.
What's the final score you expecting tonight, Matt? What's the final score you expecting tonight?
It's gonna be up there.
I'm expecting to anybody that's bettors out there. I'm expecting over. My predicament is going to be 15. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. LA Clippers 105 Dallas Mavericks. I think the Clippers down to fourth. What you said, they're gonna probably put Luka in some switching roles. Either Kwahi, PG, probably gonna do their thing, and I think they're gonna make a run on them, man. But I say this: if that 7 foot motherfucker finally realize he's 7 foot, stand on the goddamn perimeter.
That's what I was gonna say. That unicorn wake up.
The man is 7'3", averaging 3.8 rebounds this season. The man is 7'3", averaging 3.8 rebounds. How?
Easy.
How? Patrick Beverly, when he did play, averaged more rebounds than a 7'3" player.
But Pat a dog, man.
Yeah, fucking Chihuahua.
Annoying
as hell.
Get up off Pat. Get
them
up off
motherfuckers
Pat.
annoying as hell.
That's his job. That was I don't know. Hey, he would be like in your Hall of Fame or how you play basketball. What you think you be like when you be out there playing defense? Annoying as hell. Get your ass back, man. Come on, man. I got your hand all in my face. I got to smell what my auntie cooked earlier today. Lasagna, nigga. Come on now, man. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. All I'm gonna say is, hey, may the best team win, man. I'm gonna stay humble on it. I just feel like after this all said and done, and we come back to this show next week, I'm gonna go back and listen to all the shit he said in his rant that day, and with me and him gonna have a nice long, cousin to cousin, man to man, basketball extraordinaire to basketball, protege talk,
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say this and we can move on. I had a whole speech. I I wanted you to say if Dallas Mavericks won this series, but I'll say that if they win, I'll send you your script and everything, and we can move forward.
Okay, I got you. Hey, you might as well just burn that. But all right, yeah.
Move forward.
Moving on. Speaking of sports, if y'all don't mind, can I talk about probably the most talked about event that will currently be taking place later on today?
Absolutely.
I'm talking about Floyd Money, TBE, Mayweather, and Logan Paul. From prior videos, people should know where I stand with Floyd Mayweather. I feel like he's an inspiration. He is a little arrogant, but I mean, when a black man's arrogant, he gets called out, and when a white man does it, he gets called courageous. Y'all know how it go. But in this fight, I mean, I'm looking at a heavyweight basically versus can we say Floyd's like a lightweight?
Light, a middle. I don't think he's light.
I mean, he damn near feather compared to Logan Paul, big head ass. But I mean,
some saying.
I'm just saying, fellas. I mean, do you think that? I don't want to ask no stupid questions. Do you think that he can win? I think hell no. But do you honestly think that Logan Paul can really give Floyd maybe a scare for a round or two?
Nah,
I'll let Matt go if he wants to speak first. He can go first if he wants.
nah. No, not at all.
And that basically about to sum up what I was about to say. I'm looking at his record right now, and basically
Oh.
says that he's 0-1, which understates his experience only slightly. Along with the official loss, he has an unofficial draw. So he has one loss and I guess one tie from an exhibition fight against the same opponent. So I'm assuming that he's had 2 fights, right? Basically.
Right.
Yeah.
In his somewhat professional career. Floyd has
Right.
fought how many? 50 fights, 48 fights?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Oh yeah.
We don't show our face on this platform, but if I was in my Stephen A mode, it's where I'd be like, put that camera on me right now. Put that camera on me right now. Because you got to be out your rabbit ass mind to think a man 48, I don't give a damn how old the man is, think he's finna lose a goddamn exhibition fight to a man's had 2 fights. Professional. Floyd, non-reading ass done forgot more this motherfucker done learned in boxing.
Hey man, slander a character, man. Slander a character.
Read.
Slander a character. The boy can read, man.
He can read a punch, but he can't read for shit. You see this nigga interviews? I'm just saying.
Hey, man. The man got a stutter problem.
And Magic Johnson got his fixed.
Oh.
I mean, man, I'm not, man, go ahead, man. I'm not, no.
Magic Johnson got his fixed.
He got $1 billion. Well, Floyd got $1 billion too. Man, that's beside the point, man. Leave Floyd alone, man.
Yeah.
Always talking about the brother, man. You Jerry Cooney liking ass.
Y'all just saying, bro. And look, it's what, 3 or 4 rounds of this fight?
8.
Oh God, Jesus. Floyd.
All right,
go ahead.
I'm gonna pose a better question. Does Floyd knock his ass out?
No,
Nah.
I don't see that, man. You can go ahead, Matt. Did you have something to say? You can go ahead.
Nah, I don't see him knocking him out at all.
I mean,
I don't think he gonna shoot for knocking him out.
And I was just about to say that, at his age, then man, I think who was the guy? I always knew who he was, but you kind of put me on his interviews. The black guy plays
Showbiz the adult.
Michael J. White.
Oh, Michael J. White.
2 different professions, 2 different fighting styles, but when people asked him about Bruce Lee, he was like, I could beat Bruce Lee. And they're like, hold on. He said, not that Bruce wasn't great at his craft, the size, the force behind the punches, he's probably faster than me, but if his punches don't have force, I'm not going to get knocked out. Floyd giving up, 20, 15, 18 some pounds of this damn boy? I think obviously Floyd's a better obviously he's a better technical fighter than him. He probably won't land a damn punch on Floyd.
At all. That's what I was gonna get to. He ain't gonna land nothing.
This man gonna be in the ring doing the LeBron salsa. Shit. Great commercial, by the way.
What? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop endorsing for these. Hey, man, how much they paying you?
I would not have confirmed.
You and Kendrick Perkins killed
information.
Hey, but, you know what? It's you. I know who all on your camp. It's you, Kendrick Perkins, Nick Wright, Chris Broussard, and who else? Oh, and Shannon Sharp. All y'all getting played from Clutch Sports. Oh my God, man. For real. LeBron can do no wrong. He could be on an elevator just like Ray Rice and do the same shit to his wife. And watch he come on this show and defeat. All right, we just gonna leave that.
You gotta draw a line somewhere. Nah, I can't see.
All right.
But ain't nobody getting knocked out this fight, man. Floyd finna boxing lesson. He finna chuck, duck, electric slide all around this motherfucker. He ain't touching Floyd, man. This fight finna be a waste of time. I ever see Michael Tyson versus Holyfield.
Nah, I don't know. One of them might go to the emergency room. I don't know about that.
It'd be a more entertaining fight.
It would. Maybe if Tyson revert back to biting niggas, but I mean, no.
He had to bite Roy.
Fuck out of him.
God, please do it for me, man. You did it off the show. That shit so funny. How you say
I like,
what Roy was?
I like, first off, I'd like to get a shot. Pensacola. Pensacola. I gotta ask Pensacola, man, if they're gonna want me to come out here and do this again. Man, listen, I'm currently in Pensacola right now, and I'm one of the Pensacola people that's gonna tell him, sit your ass down. Don't bring your ass back to no ring. Man, look, you ain't been the same since Body Headbangers. Man, sit your ass down. Do not come back to a ring. When you get in the ring, you need to have a suit on and a microphone in your goddamn hand. Don't you think about taking no more punches. Man, I ain't in no kind of boxing shape, and me and him built just alike. Something wrong with that goddamn picture. Come on now. Pensacola. Man, don't even bring them into this shit, because if anybody dies and say, boy, you still got it, who he gonna fight? Who he gonna fight? Who he gonna fight? Please tell me, because that's gonna be an L waiting, and I'm gonna cash in on that shit. Hell no.
Man, this week, but I want to ask this question. This wasn't, I think I sent this to Matt, but this was a topic that we had involved for years. I'm saying not years, but since we started the show. What is your dream boxing match? You know, a realistic boxing match, fam.
Yeah. That was a tough one. Cause realistic.
Mm-hmm. Not no super heavyweight versus Butterbean or some shit. I mean,
Right.
you know, like
motherfucking punch. I
that's
got
about it.
mine. If y'all want to, if I can go first, I have mine.
Go ahead.
It'd be Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Sugar Ray Leonard. I would love to see that.
I wouldn't mind that. That would be entertaining. Okay, hold on. So which Floyd are we getting? We getting Pretty Boy or Money May?
I actually believe Money May would be more suited. I think
Money May might be
far as
Sugar
wisdom
Ray.
and knowledge
Right.
to beat a prime Sugar Ray Leonard. I feel he would be more suited.
Right. I think Pretty Boy get his ass whooped
That's
if they.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So yeah. Matt, you still thinking on yours?
Yeah, I'm still thinking on mine.
I got mine. Mine is Ja Rule versus 50 Cent.
Oh my God. See?
My you know. What,
Tickle
man?
booty.
What, man? Tickle me booty. No, but if I had to say a boxing match that I would just really want to see. A boxing match that I
got mine.
I got one, but no, it wouldn't go like I wanted to though. I was gonna say Deontay Wilder versus Tyson, but Tyson too skilled. Yeah, like when Wilder throw one of them wild ass haymakers, it's over with. Like, so I'm leaning more towards Well, that would work. Let me think about this before I say it. You know what I said? I would want to see Roy Jones in his prime against Tommy Hitman Hearns in his prime.
That was my second choice. Thomas Hitman Hearns and who I gonna say?
Floyd.
Not Floyd. Not hell no. Floyd gonna get his ass kicked. Who else? Yeah. Damn, what's that nigga name? Yeah, come to me, but I know I had him as one of my second fighters.
Now we do got a dream match coming up. I would love to know who you got, but you already told me. You know, Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, I already said.
I ain't gonna lie, boy.
Man ain't got a chance.
Boy. Hey, now the question is he gonna go front face down?
Yes, here you go.
I'm just saying, but man, it's back on you, G.
I got Tyson and Frazier.
Okay. Two heavyweights.
Gonna be some hard hit.
That's some heavy hand niggas.
What's wrong? Wait. Which phrase are we doing? My head started hurting. I'm thinking about him punching. Which one which phrase are we getting? I know what you talking about, which Mike. Which phrase is the one that fought Ali back in the day, or the one that was trying to get his reel off the ground?
I got a Ali Frazier.
He said Joe Frazier. You talking about talking about George Foreman?
I'm talking about Foreman.
Joe Frazier.
I'm thinking about George Foreman. Oh, you talking about Frazier?
Yeah.
Talking about Frazier.
Look at Joe Frazier against Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
Well, judging on how he did his son, all right, we just gonna leave that one alone.
Oh man,
boy, he whooped the grits out of his boy. But
hey, he had a good run for a while, man.
Yeah, he ran. He should have ran from Tyson, man. That's what he should have done. He whooped that boy ass. You know you got your ass whooped when your daddy get in the ring. I love you, son. I love you.
Yeah.
I love you either way. Either way. Man, you over there coughing up blood and shit, talking about, did I get him? Did I get him, daddy? You seen him, daddy? Is he falling? No, so he whooped your ass. I'm sorry, man. I don't think that would have worked out in Frazier's favor, man.
Hey, man. Joe
he was a tough motherfucker, but
no.
I'm sorry. Tyson was just, this the thing. I feel like if you was a tall fighter with a jab, you had a chance with Tyson.
Yeah, he wasn't
but
tall,
you had
man.
to have skills with it. But if you was to his height, and you talking about you finna do all this body blows and shit on Tyson, man, as soon as your head even look like it got some kind of space to it, he rattling your shit loose.
Yeah, you said it best, man. And I watched some of his old highlights, man. I was just watching. There's a YouTube clip on 2 years ago. I was watching best defensive highlights. They had like guys like Tyson, Oscar De La Hoya, Sugar Ray. But I don't know who he was fighting. He was fighting some nigga with a jerry curl, man. And Tyson, like, we so used to see him, his volatile, knockout power. He was just showing his defensive prowess. I'm like, damn, I ain't no dude who was really technical. I was a baby when he was in his prime.
Right.
So man, he just showed it off, like he said, man. Like you just said, people get so mesmerized by his knockout power. Tyson was a great technical fighter. And
man,
he was short as a heavyweight. He wasn't really the heavyweight height, but his technical ability, his knockout power, made up for it.
Man, listen to me. He knocked the juice off that boy head in that jerry curl. Listen to me, man. Listen to me, man. I'm not trying to get. First off, let me home. I got a bone to pick with this whole boxing thing. Can I speak my piece?
Yeah.
Does this piss y'all off that white boy that's on YouTube that has no wins on his boxing resume is finna damn near make $100 million to get his ass beat?
Man.
If that's the case, let me start a YouTube channel and I'm glad to get in there with Floyd and get my ass whipped.
And we already got one here. We can
Right, we on the podcast. Hey, put me in the ring. I take a punch or two.
For $100 million, hell yeah. I'm
a low blow the nigga. Hey, I'm gonna save some face. My family ain't finna talk about me how Floyd was in that dog in my ass. Nah. I'm gonna do something. Make sure, they gonna know I was in there.
I'm like, cuz, just grab him, hold him.
Hey, grab him. I might suplex his ass and get disqualified. I don't care. I'm just saying, let me get paid. He always getting in the ring with these white boys. Conor McGregor. Man, come on now, man. Come on, man.
Conor pulled the best jug of all time, man. That man, get your money. Get your money.
Man, he's somewhere doing what? Hennessy commercials.
He's still fighting UFC. He ain't winning too much, but he fighting.
He's still getting that.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. If that's what you call fighting, I thought you had to at least put up a challenge. He done came back on the he on the Ronda Rousey tour right now.
Nah,
all the fighters that ever wanted to kick his ass, they getting a chance to whip his ass.
Man,
that boy ain't been the same since Khabib. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Man, we got anything else on this boxing?
Nah, man, I said what I need to say and touch where everything need to be touched. We can move forward.
All right, all right. So what we got next? What's going on?
Man, we did Floyd and Logan. We did our dream boxing match. Uh, we can slide into because it's looking about that time, man. I can bring them in unless it's something else you want to talk about.
Well, let me see if Matty Ice. Matty Ice, is there anything else you might want to bring up to this platform before we move forward?
Nah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And do what you do.
All right, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Let's do what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man needs no introduction, but I would surely give him one. You know him, you love him, you need her, the prescriber of love, the connoisseur of poetry, the Mr. King of get that bitch in pocket, the one and only. Tell him who you are, baby.
I need a love doctor. Yeah, y'all. Once again, I'm back in this thing. How y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? You got your boy Pimp Juice in here, and I got, two players from another Himalayas with me. Y'all know my partner in crime, Von, the motherfucking villain. And I also got Matty Ice in here. How y'all gentlemen doing in here this Sunday? Sunday morning?
Good.
All right, so Matty Ice, you say you familiar with the show, right?
Yes, sir.
So we like to play a game called Marry, Fucking Kill, right?
Yes, sir.
The game is pretty simple, You know who you're gonna marry. You know who you're trying to smash. And when you gotta get a bitch in pocket, sometimes you just can't get her right, so you gotta kill that off and go on back to business. So without further ado, y'all ready to play this game, man?
Oh yeah, I'm ready, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go and get this show on the wraps. First roundup, as I may call it. We got the porn star, Pinky, Black China,
Yeah.
or Corinne Superhead Stevens. Who you marrying? Who you fucking? And who you killing?
I'm letting our fine guest go first on that one.
Ooh, it's tough. It's tough.
Before you go, Matt, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Which pinky we getting?
I mean, man, it's on y'all. Cause I hit a big ass now, honestly.
Okay. You go ahead, Matt.
I'm fucking the old pinky.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking the old pinky.
Fucking the old pinky. Man, it's hard for me to say that. I'll marry China for that bag. She got that bag.
What bag? She got a
little bread now. A little something right now.
Ain't no but a transport check coming every month. What you finna live on rob money too?
Nah, I mean, hey, off. I knock off Stephens. Hey.
So you kill our superhead.
So you killing our
superhead. I kill our superhead.
And you gonna smash Pinky and you gonna marry Black China. I see you.
It's just for the bag. I ain't gotta stay with him.
Okay. I mean, hey, I hear you. Toes and hoes. You up next?
Well, me personally, I'm gonna smash Corinne. Just off the strength of I'm not
break you off.
That's fine with me. I'm not gonna marry her. This is a simple fact. I remember in the interview she said doesn't matter who she with. Lil Wayne called, she's going. And bitch, if that's the case, you better stay with Yet. You got me fucked up. I wish we'd be in the bed. Hello? Sloppy. Okay. Babe. I gotta go. The fuck you mean? You got 4:30 in the fucking morning. Wayne needs me. What? Wayne,
Nah,
what the fuck? He need a
she
hot verse or something?
she gonna do the fireman intro. Wheezy baby, that's what she gonna say. His ringtone gonna be. What happened to that boy?
Boy, I'm
He
like,
gonna
you
be
gotta be
gone.
motherfucking kidding me. But I'm gonna dust her out just for the simple fact of that.
Right.
I'm going to marry Pinky. Pinky now. Like I said, I like my woman a little well fed and whatnot.
Okay. Okay.
Got nothing against the
Okay. Ain't
BBWs.
no groceries in the house. All right. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna kill Black China. I'll be shallow. If it was old Black China, okay, I probably hit that up. But I'm gonna be a shallow motherfucker, man. I ain't gotta go in detail, but I ain't feeling the new look. That's all I'm gonna say.
What new look? She got a new look? She got a new
You
look?
got a new face, nigga.
Another one? She just had one. Damn.
Nah,
I didn't even know.
man, she was pretty as fuck the way she was, but I don't know what a lot of these females be thinking, man. But to each his own. Shout out to Black China.
Let me see. I'm gonna marry Pinky as well because I feel like she nasty, and
Oh yes.
I'm gonna have that every night. So I'm gonna have Pinky. You know what I'm saying? Whole chunky ass. I'm gonna knock her off. I like them thick. Now this is a tough one. The fuck and the kill. See, this is my thought process. I want to fuck Black China, but then I saw her sex tape and it was trash.
Trash.
And I saw Superhead giving head and her shit, niggas wasn't holding up. So it's like a part of me want to say, yo, let me just fuck this bitch and let me kill off Black China. But then I thought about something. I was like, but yo, like Superhead, I have to schedule an appointment just to get that sloppy toppy. Because I mean, she got to suck off Jay, she got to suck off 50, Dre, Buster, Usher. When am I gonna have my chance to get my rocks off? I mean,
Play
all
them
Black
dicks.
China doing, you know what I'm saying? All Black China doing is, occasionally having threesomes with T.I. and Tiny. Shout out to them, by the way. And I mean, I'll put it this way. This is what I do. I fuck Black China. And yeah, I kill Superhead, but that'll only be after she give me some of that super top.
Yeah.
And that's just how I'm gonna answer. That's just my, I feel like I gotta know what it's all about. Even if I don't last nothing but 30 seconds, that'd be the best 30 seconds of my goddamn life. So
See, I got a
that's my
remedy
answer.
for that.
I'm not sure if I want to know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just get one out the chamber first, man.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
You can go in with a loaded gun, baby. We don't do that.
I'm
You hurt
marrying
somebody like
Pinky.
that.
I'm fucking Black China, and I'm killing Superhead. It's just this dude right here. All right, y'all ready?
I'm ready, baby.
I'm
All
ready,
right,
ready.
here we go. We got some more. Here it is. We got Jada Pickett Smith, Rosario Dawson, or Sanaa Lathan.
Oh shit.
Hold on now. Hold on.
Who you got?
Give me that lineup again.
Jada Pickett Smith,
Jada.
Rosario Dawson, and Sanaa Lathan. I can tell you who Rosario is.
Yeah, everybody.
You ever watch the movie He Got Game?
Mm-hmm.
It's Ray Allen, old lady, Lala.
Yeah, that bonita.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever watch Men in Black 2, she the light skinned chick that Will Smith was protecting. That he liked.
That's pretty tough. Boy, not for me. I can go first, and Matt ain't came to his decision.
They all, yeah, go ahead.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna fuck Rosario Dawson. Just
Right.
No. Sorry. I'm gonna fuck Sanaa Lathan. That's her name.
Right.
That motherfucker sexy.
Right.
The
So
things
you
I would
eating
do
her?
to that woman.
You eating her ass? Okay.
Huh?
Now you eating her ass? All
Oh,
right.
yeah, I
Come
mean,
on.
that goes without saying. Come on. My
Come
mama
on.
raised me right.
That's nah. Sick, 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 motherfucker, man.
uh, I'm gonna marry Rosario Dawson. You know, this guy. I mean, she seems cool, man. She seems funny. You know, I watched the movie Clerks too. She was funny as hell in that, and
Okay.
I feel like it'll be some good nasty sex. You know, between me and the Bonita. You know, I want to hear her talk Spanish. Really gets
Yeah.
me turned on
No,
and hot and bothered.
no, you rub your own nipples around your own time.
Uh,
Go ahead.
and I'm killing Jada Pinkett. No good. Steven Trifling. Hey, go, bitch.
So, so no entanglements going on.
No, hell no. No. Her, Vivica, and the Queen, and the other chick, they can all go their ass on somewhere.
Oh my God. Who is the queen?
That's Latifah.
Oh, Latifah.
The Set It Off girls, yeah.
You talking about Cleo. All right.
Yeah. Cleo.
I'm gonna go. Mine's the same as yours, you know. I am going to screw Sanaa Lathan because
They go without saying.
every time I look at love and basketball, you made a fool of me.
That's a beautiful song.
You know what I'm saying? Rosario Dawson, I mean, she was on He Got Game.
Yeah.
You know, that story is it was based off me and my father. You know, so I mean, come on now. You know, I got the fro like Jake. Come on now, man.
Why I actually see
gotta
that?
have a lot
Why I actually see that? Y'all
You
two
know,
niggas playing basketball. Come on, boy.
That's us playing. That's us playing ball for real.
Yeah. Your daddy in a COVID jersey.
I'm jaded his ass up. He actually shoots like that, by the way, just like Denzel. That's what makes the movie so realistic. Like, yo, if I was tall, I would dunk on. Quick story. I was at my house. My goal was 9 feet. I could dunk. I jumped up. I crossed my daddy up one time. He was over there playing. He was in the game. He said I never dunk on him. I got halfway up to the rim, and then all of a sudden I flew over there by my mama's trash cans outside. He pushed me out of bounds. He said, "You'll never dunk on me," but I still ended up winning the game. Just to let him know that nigga's dirty. But anyway,
it's the old school
I'm screwing. Man, fuck that. Ain't no defense. That's a Bill Lambier bullshit. But yeah, I'm going to kill Jada Pinkett because I'm about with my cousin on this. It's like, man, whatever August Alsina went through, I don't want to go through that.
Look at him.
No, hell no. Look at him.
This nigga came in as a singing trap rapper. Look at him now. Like the male version of Erykah Badu. Look at him.
He looked like Michael Jackson off the Wiz, personally. But I mean, nah, man. I can't.
It's that good. I don't need it in my life.
No, I don't want it. Can't win with him. Can't coach him. No. Matty Ice, it's on you, my G.
All right, I'm gonna fuck Rosario.
Okay.
I'm gonna marry Sanaa.
Mm-hmm.
And Jada gotta go.
And what is the reasons behind this, sir? If you don't
Jada
mind.
got to go. She done, look, I can't even listen to my nigga no more. She done, like y'all said, August gone.
Yeah.
That was my nigga. That was my music. I fuck with August. Sanaa, that was my baby. That was my baby. I got her married. That was my baby. When we get off here, I'm finna go watch Love and Basketball right now.
You made a fool of me. And plus she could hoop though. Like, man. Yo, low key, I want a woman that can hoop. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn, you might not want one because this is gonna be embarrassing.
I don't know,
man.
Hey, that's fine. What's that chick name? Campbell something, the light skin, you seen her? She real tall.
Cambridge?
Yeah.
Liz Cambridge?
Yeah.
No, hell no. I get first deal. You can get Skylar Diggins.
Hey, that's cool too.
I want to climb that tree. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a married
Hold
man.
on, now,
No,
hold on.
hypothetical.
I'm not married. I'm in a relationship, and I ain't shit. So therefore, I'm just gonna keep it real. Maya Moore is my boo. She just don't know it. Me and her born the same year. You know what I'm saying? If she ever give, you know what I'm saying, me and my girl don't work out. You call me. You know what I'm saying? I can post you up anytime. You get my drift. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah, you know. Y'all ready for these next names, man?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Here it is. I'm gonna call this section the old school section. Y'all mind if we go old school?
Fine with me, man.
Here we go. Diana Ross, Tina Turner, or Shaka Khan.
Okay. I'm gonna go
I
first.
want to go first.
Go ahead.
I want
Okay.
to go first. Here you go. Diana Ross dead. Yeah, she gone. I don't want Diana Ross. I think she fucked Michael Jackson. I don't want nobody that fucked Michael Jackson. She gone. Shaka Khan got big ass titties. I want to smash Shaka Khan right now. Right now. So you know what? Low key, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna marry Shaka Khan just so I can hit that forever. And Tina Turner, I know this is gonna sound wrong. I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it. Have y'all ever watched the Tina Turner movie, What's Love Got to Do?
Of course.
Unfortunately, they got a scene on there. I call it the nut bush scene, where Tina Turner is in the studio. Yeah. Ike kick everybody out, and he commits to going there, and he commits to, violating and taking some poom poom. And if you ever watch that scene, like I watched the scene, you notice he only got like 2 pumps and a swirl, and he was done. So I'm thinking to myself, I might want to smash Tina Turner because I might want that pump and the swirl. Now, I'm not basing it off that scene saying that, violating is right. I'm not campaigning for that. That was wrong what he did. But what I'm saying is, if on a regular day, if a pump and a swirl is all I need to get me through, then I might need to be trying to, holler at Tina and see what's cracking to that. It's just my opinion. So, yeah. And plus, Diana Ross, now her daughter, she was in the midst of a different story, but a different story. All right, y'all go ahead.
Well, me, I'm not too off with you. I'm knocking off. Well, I say knock off. I'm gonna have to make the love to Diana Ross deceased. I just think she kind of batshit loony. I don't know. I do. You ever listen to her interviews like she ain't there? God forgive me, but
cocaine, the hell of a drug, boy.
Hey, man, apparently, a prescription drugs one. Legend. I'm going to hit Shaka Khan. I'm like you. She got some big ass titties, and I think she just nasty, just freaky.
Did you take that to a dirty place? Listen to your voice.
I mean, hey, I'm being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm
gonna need you to come back, man. We on the show, man. We on the show.
I have a vivid imagination. I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna marry Tina, man. I'm gonna marry Tina. She's probably right now, not to be a shallow motherfucker. Tina still look good. Be her age. She's very attractive. She's in better shape than some women my age.
Correct.
And I don't know, just off the strength of that, I think she got the biggest bag too, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Not being a greedy, gold digging ass motherfucker, but
as you are.
I'm not. I'm gonna marry Tina, man. If she can put up with Ike crazy ass, she damn should put up with me here. I don't do none of that shit. All I do is like drink wine, suck toes, talk a little shit.
Oh, suck toes, and don't forget what else you like to suck.
Booty hoes?
Exactly. Your name is Toes and Hoes. Get out of here.
Well, I mean, hey man, everybody got their preferences.
Sucking wind out of women ass. Get out of here. Ugh, man.
Smart out there, motherfucker.
Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Toes and Hoes. You earned that name. Matty Ice, it's on you.
All right. Diana gotta go. Gosh. to go. She a little loony bird. I can't
Right.
deal with that. I'll be done knocked off. I'll marry Shaka. She bad. She bad, baby. She bad, baby. And Tina, I just fucking move on. Just move on. That's. I mean, that's it. That's all right. Just fucking move on.
Well, we pretty much all agree on this. Now, y'all ready for the grand finale?
Let me get it.
This right here, this I recycled these names. Because damn it, I want a legit answer. Here we go. Leslie Jones. Again. Florida Evans.
Again?
Or Whoopi Goldberg. Marry, fuck, kill. And in your case, who butthole is you sucking?
Oh shit.
The flow is on y'all because I ain't answering.
Oh, I gladly answer. You said Florida Evans, I know Liz Jones, and who else? Okay. I'm going to. My answer was different from last time. I'm actually no. I'm gonna marry Whoopi. I think she got the biggest bag. That ghost money and all them royalties, you know what I'm saying? Whoopi got that bag. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So you gonna sleep with Whoopi Goldberg?
Well, it's kind of like a fellow guest we had on here by the name.
Oh hell no! Don't start that bullshit like one, man.
It will be a contractual and understanding.
A part of the contract is you gotta consummate the marriage.
If I gotta do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Hey, baby. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Man, what is you gonna do when you see some old wolf pussy down there, man?
I mean, it's there's a lot of stuff you can do to it, but I mean, because it's old and got a little fuzz on it, don't mean, you know what I'm saying, it ain't knocking. You know what I'm saying?
Boy,
that thing ain't got no face on it.
Boy, you'll sleep with Suge Avery. Get out of here.
Nah, fuck that.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I married Whoopi.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill off Florida Evans.
You always killing Florida, man. What's good with that, man?
She seems like a lovely woman. It just seems like she like to nag a lot too, and you know, she ain't got no neck. You know, I don't know. I mean, if I don't be nagging at somebody, I don't be nagging somebody at least with some neck. Then I think she'd be using all my hair care products.
She probably would.
And I'm gonna hit Leslie Jones. I hit Leslie. Like, she got some nice titties. I seen on that Coming to America too. She got a nice rack. Y'all still there with me?
It's on you, Matty Ice.
Yeah,
I'm here. I'm here. We just discussed.
I might have to agree with Vaughn.
Thank you.
I have to agree with Vaughn.
Thank you.
Let me tell you my answer. I'm gonna marry Leslie. I'm gonna fuck Leslie after I marry her, and then I'm gonna kill the mother two off. I don't want Whippy. I don't want no goddamn Florida either. Can't do it. Cannot do it.
You like Mr. Burns.
I'm sorry. And no.
Trick.
I'm good with that. I can't do it. I can't. It's beyond my control.
Let me tell you how you can do it. Go pick up a fifth of Hennessy.
Man,
it
ain't enough.
Shit.
It ain't enough. Hell no.
And wake up in the morning with a list full of regrets.
Yeah, face full of grits. Oh, peach fuzz. Anyway, that completes my list of marry, fuck, kill. Y'all gave, some very extraordinary answers, disgusting answers, by the way, as y'all usually do. And I think we moved on, to the last and final segue of the day, Get it off your chest.
I would say, man, if you would like, I know you're familiar with the show, man. It's anything that, a plug, you know what I'm saying? It's what's on your mind or shout something out, man. You got the floor if you want, whatever's on your mind, bro.
Look, man, I just want to encourage everybody to go get their own. Go get their own. Man. You can save up. You got some extra money. Go start your own business. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. I promise you, it won't hurt. It won't hurt. Just go get your own.
I'm gonna say it better myself.
I'm gonna say this. Hearing his voice, it just made me realize who he sound like. It just dawned on me. He sound like Errol Spinks.
Errol Spinks. Who's that?
The boxer is gonna fight Manny Pacquiao.
I thought you said, okay, Eric Spinks. I thought you said Errol Spinks.
No, Errol Spinks.
Okay. I'm like, who the hell is that?
He sound like Errol
Think
Spinks.
so?
Hell yeah, he sound like him. Go listen to an interview.
You ain't the first person that said that.
He do. He sound like.
I guess I ain't never noticed. But
just go get, like I said, go get your own, man. It won't hurt. I promise you, it won't hurt. It is
1,000 times better than going to clock in on somebody else's clock.
Man, that 9 to 5 is now it's not worth it no more.
Nah, at all.
Everybody getting greedy out here, and they're selling these companies off to investors, and all they care about is a dollar sign, not you. So go get your own.
To add on to what he said, never show allegiance to a job, because a job can be here one day for you, and the next day they could be looking at you just another number, writing your ass off. It's just my, So, Al Roker, it's on you.
Man, I love everything Matt just said, man. That's what we trying to do on this platform, man. We trying to create something of our own, hopefully we can get there. But I want to touch on, everybody know who Akon is. If you don't, I don't know why. The original Black Panther. But I think sometime early this month, for people don't know, he had his new Range Rover was stolen while pumping gas at a gas station in Buckhead, Atlanta. And, everybody's been keeping up with some of the recent news in Atlanta. Atlanta's been getting kind of rough lately, especially in some of the suburban areas like Buckhead. I think, Matt, you originally from Atlanta, right?
Yes, sir. I'm from Atlanta. I've been to his house. Akon house.
Damn.
Love it. Got a whole lake in front of it. He cool people. Cool people. I don't know why they was still caught up.
I got a question. Did they not see him on concert when he threw the little white boy off stage? That's fucked up, man. We don't play that, man. He is the last person I try to rob.
Right.
If anything.
But authorities were able to find his vehicle the following day, and it looks like he has a forgiving heart behind the whole situation. I'm going to read a quote. A source connected to the mogul exclusively told the Shade Room that Akon does not plan on pressing any charges against the suspect following the incident. The source said that was him before he was blessed with the success, so he understands the struggle. He doesn't plan to press charges, so he hopes they take a second chance to focus on a more positive approach to getting out of the hood and make use of the time they have out of jail to better their lives. And people that aren't familiar with, Akon's story, he was living in New Jersey, he was one of, big head honcho in a Grand Theft Auto scheme, I think they even did a movie about it. I can't remember the name of the movie, but boys were breaking into cars.
Drive.
What'd you say?
New Jersey Drive.
Yeah, that's kind of what was going on. He was kind of infamous for doing that in the hood, stealing people's cars, chop shops, all that shit. And, it's kind of ironic that this happened to him, and that just shows maybe the heart that he has as a person, not a celebrity, hey, that was me one time. I got a second chance in life, so don't use the malice of the anger I have at the time, and let me try to think a positive outlook for him. You know what I'm saying? So that spoke volumes to me that somebody did him dirty, but he still thought about their best interest. So shout out to Akon for that. Whoever the gentleman was, hopefully, like Akon said, you learn from this man, and thank God that this man had grace and poise not to let his anger speak, because he would have been in the right if he did. Let's be honest. That man
Right.
worked for what he got. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So shout out to Akon, and hopefully, young man learns from this. And that's all I got to say.
Yes, sir. I agree with everything both of you gentlemen saying. What I would like to add to this right now is honestly, it's something that I feel like a lot of people, especially in the black community as a whole, we do it without even noticing it. And it's something that I feel like is a sickness that if don't nobody ever point out, then we'll never be able to address it. And what I'm speaking on is putting somebody else down just to build another person up. I don't agree with that method at all. I don't agree with even in the professional world, when we look at TV and we look at, like, say for instance, ESPN. Don't get me wrong, it's okay to have debates about things, but then when it starts to be unhealthy, when it starts to feel like, okay, prime example, it's always a debate every year that, well, LeBron, is he getting closer to Jordan or has he surpassed Jordan? And I sit here, and as I get older, I start to say, okay, I understand if they want to say whose skill set better, or who did what better, or who had the better career. Fine. We can have the most opinions and views on it that we want. But when you start saying, well, off the court, LeBron is a philanthropist and he does this, and Michael
All right.
Jordan doesn't do this, or he doesn't do this, that's where it starts to get a little difficult for me, because it's like, we don't know what these people do on a day-to-day basis. We don't know how many families these people have impacted and helped along the way of their success. We
Right.
only going by what they allow us to see. But not even on a global standpoint, let's break it down into our communities, the everyday average 9 to 5 working people. I go to jobs and I see people literally get angry at other people because of a position they may hold, um, of the money they may make, of the overtime they may receive. And it makes me think to myself, like, we really have to get out of this slave mentality of figuring we're gonna get ahead. Goes into what Matt said earlier by working a 9 to 5. If you want to make more, if you want to do more for yourself, then it starts with self. You gotta look at and view yourself in a higher light, and put more discipline upon yourself in order to achieve the things in life that you want. But if the best thing you can always offer yourself is an application to somebody else's dream to manifest their vision, then don't get mad when you don't end up with the life you want or the results in life that you desire. You see what I'm saying? I get out of the way sometimes of thinking, and I'm just like, we have the hard sickness to always say, well, this person ain't got this, so that make them this. Or this person ain't got what he got. Or she ain't got what she got. Or she light skinned, she dark skinned. Or this dude tall, this dude fat and short. Like, bro, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, putting somebody else down ain't gonna big you up no further than what you are. And to the motherfuckers that think they high and mighty of themselves, they usually tend to end up being the people with the most skeletons in their closet.
Mm.
So my advice, my outlook on this is cut it out. Stop trying to make yourself feel better by putting other people down. Because at the end of the day, it's really not helping. And it's really gonna hurt you in the end. Because if you go through life being delusional, thinking, your shit don't stink, then eventually, I hate to tell you, life, through experiences, through betrayal, through some of the most heart-wrenching of lessons, will teach you. You breathe the same air just like everybody else. You put on your pants just like everybody else. You feel emotions. You cry, you laugh, you hoot, you holler, whatever, just like everybody else. And as everyday people, we got to stop looking at celebrities as our go-to role models, as if we know
Facts.
these people on a day-to-day basis. Stop putting them on a pedestal, thinking they're perfect, and then when you find out that they do normal shit just like everybody else, then you want to cast stones. Don't cast stones on somebody for making a mistake that you made in your life as well. Only difference is they didn't have a camera in front of you when you did. And that's pretty much all I got to say, man.
I couldn't say it better myself, man. You hit the nail where it needed to be hit, man. And if anybody got anything else to say, man, we're gonna wrap the show up, man. My brother, man, I'd like to thank you for taking time out your life, man. I know you busy as shit, man. I know you working your ass off. So I appreciate you taking time, roll into the
Yes,
show.
sir.
And man, by all means, keep
Yes,
supporting us, man.
sir. You more than welcome. More than welcome. We appreciate the love and support.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, y'all get me through hard times. Y'all got me through hard times. Shoot.
Yeah, appreciate it. We love to
And
hear
Listen to
that,
y'all
man.
podcast.
hey, we hope to continue to get you through hard times. Now, I will say this. I'm glad we got you on the show. Let me go on. You will be the first to know this.
Mm-hmm.
Starting next week, we got some big things that's finna transpire.
Right.
I know y'all love hearing me and Al Roker voice every week, but we finna put some familiar voices on here. We finna put some permanent voices on here along with us. And we finna get this train rolling like never before. You thought I'm just saying 48 was hilarious, was deep, was, controversial at first. You just wait till next week moving forward. Oh, it's finna get a whole lot better. So y'all stay tuned to that. I ain't gonna spill the beans, but hey, y'all just know it's about to go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
Like my partner just said, man, when we said on episode 1, we a small platform, but we not gonna be consistent where we at. We gonna grow.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna grow with our viewership, we're gonna grow with our subscribers, we're gonna grow with the support, we're gonna grow with our content, man. We're gonna try to get better and better now, which I feel like we have individually and as a collective. But I ain't gonna talk too much. Like I said, we ain't gonna spill no beans. Just wait till next week. Juice, man, go. You know what to do, man.
Well, on that note, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, but first I gotta say, like I said, Matt, thank you for coming through. Von, it's love, and may the best man win tonight,
Right.
Smell me. To the fans, to the fam, we love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all love, y'all support, the feedback that we do get, and just bear with us because we finna do some big things. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And y'all know, ladies, y'all know what to do. I ain't gotta say it every week. Y'all know. But
Send
I'm
them
gonna
out of
leave
here.
y'all. He gonna be looking at them though. But
No.
on that note, he gonna leave y'all with this. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. And on this note, I'm just saying 48, and we up out this thing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.